Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Costco keto foods haul. Every single item I am sharing with you today, I purchased at Costco. It's like the equivalent of Target in the grocery world. You know, you go in there and you see all these things and you're just like, but there's so many of them, but it's such a great deal that you have to buy them. If you're on keto and you want to know what Costco has to offer you, this is the video for you. If you enjoy this video while you're watching it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into the haul. All right, so the very first item I want to share with you are these black chia seeds. I've seen lots of people on keto use these in a bunch of different recipes, and I'm really curious to try them for myself. The macros on these for 1 tablespoon are 60 calories, 3 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, but 5 grams of dietary fiber, which means 0 net carbs. So from what I understand, these are pretty legit, and there's 3 grams of protein. So I'm curious about these, and we're gonna give them a shot. Okay, so these hemp hearts, I saw Matt and Mega from Keto Connect purchase these when they did their keto foods journey through Costco, and I've always been really curious about these. People say that they're really good, but I was kind of like, I feel like they would be like flaxseed, and so I was a little bit nervous to purchase them, but I have, and I've opened them obviously since then, and I put these on my salads and in smoothies, and they are so good. They're just nutty. They're a seed, hemp seeds, but they're really like flavorful, and they add a nice crunch to my salads. The macros on these for 3 tablespoons are 180 calories, 15 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbohydrate, but 1 gram of fiber, so 0 net carbs, and 10 grams of protein. So these are really high in fat and protein, which makes them super awesome if you're on keto. All right, so I'm not typically like a nut person. I'm not really big on like walnuts or peanuts, anything like that, but I know that nuts are really high in fat, but on the average, they're really high in carbohydrates too. So after doing a little bit of research, I found that pecans were actually one of the lower carbohydrate nuts. I can do pecans, I like pecans, so at Costco, get the pecan. Macros on these for 1/4 cup are 210 calories, 22 grams of fat. There's 4 carbs in these, but there's 3 dietary fiber, so 1 net carb, and 3 grams of protein. So these are really great for high fat snack. I used to bake these really awesome cinnamon candied pecans for the holidays, and I have not been able to do that since I've been on keto, but I'm going to try to alter that recipe to make it keto friendly for the holidays. So if that's something that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely film that for you. Okay, so if you're on keto and you go to Costco, do I need to say anything else? This is gold. I love how the box is gold too. I know. This is the Kerrygold Irish butter. This butter is amazing, but it is kind of pricey. So if you can grab it at Costco, it's awesome. If you don't know, macros on this, for 1 tablespoon is 100 calories, 11 grams of fat, and there's no carbs and no protein. So basically this is just fats. I add this to my coffee. I add this to my meats when I cook it. I add it to my vegetables when I cook it. This is just a really great way to add fat into your diet. All right, so for those of you that don't know, I have 3 kids, 13, 11, and 8. They keep me busy all the time. Right now, my husband is away for work, so I'm sort of surfing the single parent wave. So I try to find shortcuts any way I can. My life is really busy. My kids are very involved in things, and so if I can find time savers, I will utilize them. So when I was trolling through Costco, I was super excited to find this. That's right, it's bacon, it's fully cooked. You pop it in the microwave and you're good to go. Bacon in any keto diet is like a staple, I think. It tastes delicious, it's loaded with fat and protein, and typically it's easy to make, but it can be really time consuming. I like to cook my bacon in the oven. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to do that. 15 to 20 minutes when you got 3 kids and a busy schedule can feel like forever. So I was really excited to find this in the refrigerated section. So macros on this bacon are, for 2 slices, 80 calories, 6 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 6 grams of protein. Fully cooked bacon, I'm down. All right, so along the meat line, since we're doing the bacon, we might as well do the sausage too, right? My son loves sausage. I think he prefers sausage over bacon. So when I found these, I was like, look at that. I just saved myself, like, just by having these pre-cooked meats in my house, I'm saving myself like 30 minutes of cook time. And they're in these nice big packages. So I have these in bulk and I can just pop them out whenever I need to. It's awesome. So this is the Farmer John fully cooked sausage links. And there's a 2-pack of these. And there's about 27 in each bag. So that's a lot, especially if you have teenagers. They will probably eat this in a couple of sittings. Macros on these are for 3 links. There's 240 calories, 20 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein. So awesome time saver, keto friendly, kid friendly, do it. One of the hardest things for me switching from my regular carb loaded diet to keto was saying goodbye to pasta. I love pasta, I love spaghetti. Lasagna is one of my favorite foods ever. So coming off of that was like really, really hard. But I love tomatoes, I love ketchup. Those things are just like, those are my jam. I have been able to make a recipe for keto pizza, which is really good, where you can use like the fathead crust, or the chicken crust is really good. But it's been a struggle trying to find a tomato sauce or marinara sauce that's low in carbs and doesn't have like a ton of sugar in it. So walking through Costco, I went down the sauce aisle hoping that I was gonna find something that I could use on keto, and I did. I found this. This is the Victoria Organic Sauce Marinara. And this is just a marinara sauce that comes in these nice big 2-pack glass jars. The macros on this puppy for half a cup is 50 calories, 2 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, but there's 2 grams of dietary fiber, so just 4 net carbs, and 2 grams of protein. So marinara sauce speaking, that's really, really good. So I'm pretty excited to see how this tastes. I've been off the spaghetti sauce wagon for a while, the marinara sauce, the tomato sauce, whatever sauce wagon for a while. And so I think even if this is not what I remembered tomato sauce to taste like, it will taste good. So I'm pretty excited to try this. If you guys have recipes using marinara sauce, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm a tomato fanatic. I would like to incorporate more of this if I can. So if you have the insight on that, let me know. All right, the next item I'd like to share with you are these Country Archer beef sticks. These are basically just beef jerky individually wrapped that you can chuck in a lunchbox, in your car, in your purse, wherever you want. Normally, recipes for beef jerky have carbohydrates in them because a lot of the brands add sugars to their recipes. This one doesn't. Macros on this for 1 stick of beef jerky is 50 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 5 grams of protein. This is the ultimate keto snack right here. Costco is a really great place to get your fresh produce. I go through a ton of fruits and vegetables with my kids, and so it's always nice to buy it in bulk. You can get it a little bit cheaper, and it goes a little bit farther, which I love. If you're on keto, avocados are a staple for you. These guys are the magic, okay? They're the magic. You can eat these as they are. You can add them to smoothies. You can create all kinds of baked goods with these. I feel like if there were a foundation to a keto diet, it would be the avocado. I got this entire bag of avocados for $5 at my Costco, and these ones are really, really sweet. I don't know what it is about the avocados from Costco, but I feel like they're sweeter than the other ones from the grocery store. So avocados from Costco, they're a win. Okay, so the next item I want to share with you is almond flour. If you guys love to bake or air fry things or just coat things, we can't use regular all-purpose flour, so we use almond flour typically, or coconut flour. So I was just running low on my almond flour. I needed to get some more, and this whole bag was $11 at my Costco, which is pretty awesome price. Macros on this almond flour for 1/4 cup are 180 calories, 15 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, but there's 3 grams of dietary fiber, so 2 net carbs, and 6 grams of protein. So if you're cruising through Costco, I would pick this up. It's a really great deal, and it's so versatile. You can use it in just an array of recipes. Okay, so if you are a potato chip person and you've switched to keto, I got you. These are the CeeLo Wisps. These are basically Parmesan cheese baked to be like a chip. These things are awesome. They're super salty though. You only need like 10 of these before it satisfies that craving for something crunchy and something salty. This has been my go-to when I am craving potato chips or crackers or just the texture of those things. Macros on these, okay, for 23 of these, all right, is 150 calories, 10 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbs, and 13 grams of protein. Really? Wow. And like I said, I'd never eat 23 of these because by like 10 or 12, I'm topped out. Like, because it just has that nice tang, that nice crunch, and it's super salty. If you're reaching for potato chips, well, get rid of your potato chips and then put these in your pantry. You're gonna love them. Okay guys, so the very last item I have to share with you is not food at all. It's vitamins, yay! These are the 1 a day women's formula multivitamin. We all should be taking a daily vitamin anyway. I am terrible at this, so I know that I've needed to start it. I just haven't for whatever reason. So I did buy this at Costco. This jar was like $11.99 and there's 300 of these vitamins in here. Taking a multivitamin is just a really great way to make sure that you're getting all of the vitamins and minerals that you need in your body while you're getting fat adapted, even when you're on keto. Sometimes we don't eat as much of certain items as we should, so it's just a really great way to assure that you're getting what your body needs. So those are all the items that I got from Costco that are keto friendly. If you guys have made trips to Costco or Walmart or any other grocery store and you find really awesome keto finds, please let me know in the comments down below. I love that we have this community where we can just kind of share these foods, where to find them, recipes using them. That just like excites me that we have this really awesome support group. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. If I get one more scam likely call on my cell phone, I'm gonna blow a blood vessel in these. Let's try that again. Why can't I talk today? What is wrong with me?